I am going to connect with you all well, not every, but nearly every chance that I can get. I'm breaking the barriers between myself and you guys, and I want you all to get to know me on a whole different scale or level or whatever you guys want to, call it. And I want to get to know you guys on a whole different level. I tried going, look, I'm moist. I will show you guys where I'm at here momentarily. I tried to go live on Instagram, but they changed their policy to individuals that have 1,000 followers or more that can only go live. So I made sure I changed my permissions. You will not have access to my microphone, and you will not have access to my damn camera. So yeah, I'm a little upset about that, but as long as I can connect with you guys, Instagram is important, but my YouTube platform and my Podbean platform are top priority. But anyway, I had some things to take care of this morning, including getting my oil changed. And I could have gotten my oil changed on my side of town, but I decided to come into the heart of Phoenix, Arizona, off of 35th Avenue and Bethany home to get my oil changed at Walmart. I called Grease Monkey. Grease Monkey wanted to charge my ass $88 and some change. I called, who else did I call? I called a couple of other places, but they were all pretty expensive compared to Walmart. Walmart for synthetic oil for a 2018 Nissan Altima only charged me $59 and some change. Round that out to $60. So it came up to $61 and some change. Hold on one second, so I can let you people know. I'm not trying to discourage you guys from going to other, auto mechanics to get your oil change, but for a 2018 Nissan Altima for synthetic oil to get the filter changed and whatever else they did, which is on this checklist, it cost $61.01. You can't beat that, considering things are going up in price, and I'm trying to save money, so I'm letting you guys know the next time you need your oil change, feel free to take it to Walmart because it's not that expensive. Again, I will show you guys where I'm at here momentarily. I used to work at a Goodwill not that far from here, and that Goodwill is ratchet as all hell. I used to, a matter of fact, I picked up scallywags in this particular Goodwill parking lot when I was under the influence of methamphetamine. This whole area is, thank you for liking the content. This whole area is filled with scallywags. It's filled with prostitutes. It's filled with drug addicts. Baby, Walmart is across the street. I had trade in, well, if y'all, I don't know if y'all know what trade is, but in gay language, DICK. I'm sorry, I'm trying to refrain from cursing. But if y'all are familiar with the Phoenix, Arizona area, you will know exactly where I'm at. I may get out the car. Hold on one second. I'm looking to see. Hold on. I'll show you guys here momentarily. Let's just continue talking real quick. Okay. My primary purpose for coming here and going live is, of course, to reach, I have to stay to my niche, even though I don't have to. Last night, I had a really good time with a person by the name of Liam and someone else that started following me. They were of a particular age, and one of the individuals reached out to me in regard to helping them, I guess, score a relationship with a young lady. I don't mind you guys opening up to me aside from things that center around my niche, which is addiction recovery. If you guys need help, I'm not a board certified psychologist or anything like that, but if you need help with something, I'm a light worker, so this is what I'm spiritually contracted to do, help individuals. But like I said, my primary purpose of going live is to reach out to those addicts that are still suffering in silence, because I know the weekends were trying times for myself in order to remain sober. And, I know there are addicts out there right now that are still suffering in silence, that are just going through it in regard to the weekends, and they are probably contemplating relapse, if not already relapse. And I get it. I totally get it. And I'm playing Russian roulette. Like I said, I'm in an area where it's familiar to me. I done smoked methamphetamine in that Walmart parking lot across the street. Not too far from here is the Quick Trip gas station. I done smoked meth, baby. This whole area, like I said. But anyway, I'll get out. Let me unplug. Oh, I didn't see. I do apologize. Chance said hello. Hello, Chance. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Whoever's viewing, I appreciate any love from any of you guys. I'm moist as hell. I'm doing this for you guys. Let me get out and show you where I'm at. Hold on one second. Oh, it's hot. Oh, it actually feels pretty good. Hold on, let me extend this thing real quick. Okay, so hold on. This is I-70, I think it is, in Arizona. There's Dunlap. I don't know what this is. This is an Optum something. And there's like the little, I can't see, the sun is blocking me, like a little monorail thing where people can catch the train and stuff like that. There's the Walmart across the street that I was telling you guys about, that I was being ratchet at smoking methamphetamine. But this place right here is called Castles and Coasters. See? And there's all type of little rides and stuff in here that people can, get on and stuff like that. The rides are more on the opposite side, but as you can see, yeah, it's pretty cute. Hold on. Yeah, so one of these days I plan on getting my scary butt on one of those roller coasters, which are not that high at all, and experimenting. Is that a scallywag? Hold on. Let me stop putting people on blast. That is not what I'm here to do. Okay, hold on 1 second, you guys. I'm not sure if I want to get back in the car or stay out here. I might just stay out here. So let me see what you guys said. Why are you talking like that? What you mean why I'm talking like this? I'm not understanding your question. I'll talk like how I talk. And you need to kiss my ass. Don't come on my platform with that dumb shit. Are you an addict? You sound like one. Anyway, I'm not spending my vibrations on you or my energies. Your words will not take anything from me, bitch. Trust me. I'm so highly vibrational. You talking about me, you're talking about your own self. I'm very, very confident, and this hairstyle that you're talking about gets plenty of compliments. So therefore, your words are not being validated. Yes, I'm coming on glued on your motherfucking ass, but on the same token, I don't need to prove anything to you in regard to any, whatever. Go on about your business. You can say whatever you want to say, but I don't have to validate your words, Trick. That's what the fuck I'm saying to your bitch ass. It's individuals like you that hide behind a screen or a phone or a computer or whatever to express yourselves. Any time you would not be in my face talking this bullshit. But anyway, I'm not focused on you. Unless you are an addict suffering in silence that needs some attention, Trick, maybe that's what you need. But aside from that, why would you come on someone's platform being ignorant? Because that's what you're being. You're being very ignorant. Exactly. I deal with people like this on my podcasting platform as well. Ignorant ass individuals that don't have a life, because people that have a life don't go on other people's platforms trolling to get attention. And that's all you're doing, is trolling to get attention. Bitch, I wouldn't be concerned if you did say it to my face. I'm bipolar as fuck. I would beat your motherfucking ass fucking with me. Trust me. I don't. First of all, why am I lowering my vibrations to deal with a low vibrational trick like yourself? Only an individual that comes for another person and tries to lower their self-esteem because they feel a particular way about themselves, you will never get that advantage over me. Trust me. I wouldn't give a fuck if you bipolar or not. Don't give two fucks in a nickel. Are you done trolling for attention? Or do you need a little bit of pocket change to go buy yourself a life? Because I have a full life, baby. Obviously, because you're giving me attention. Okay, moving on. Let's see what other people have to say. That is more, that's more not idiomatic, because I don't have time. Excuse me, you guys that were here, before all of this happened. I usually don't give people like this my attention because I have other things to do, like live a life. But sometimes you have to address people to let them, anyway. One second. Okay, perfect. Excellent. I just reported your ass so you can deal with YouTube. I'm not going to be bothered with people such as yourself. I have other things to do, like fulfill my spiritual contract, which you're not a part of. I have to reach out to addicts out there that are still suffering in silence. Unless you are one of those individuals, you need to go somewhere else, which I believe YouTube will, go ahead and take care of that. Thanks, whoever gave me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. Like I said, you guys, I do apologize, but at the age of 48, I refuse to be one of those individuals that are going to be victimized, bullied, or anything of that sort. I grew up being bullied and harassed and whatever the case may be. And at the age that I just told you guys, I'd be damned if any motherfucking body in my face or on my YouTube platform or any other platform come for me in a form of modern day bullying. No. That's not going to happen. Oh, it's hot out here. All right, I'm going to get back in the car so I can cool off a little bit because it is hot. Oh my goodness. Did someone see anybody writing in the chat? I thought I seen somebody writing in the chat. Okay, anyway. All right, as I was saying, I have some information in my backpack for my addicts out there that are still suffering in silence, that need that or want that help, it's up to you guys to put one foot in front of the other in order to obtain the help that you need in order to get out of your addiction relapse phase into your recovery phase, where beautiful things will happen, just like they're happening for me. I have a very upcoming podcast. I'm moving into a different environment. I'm on another podcasting platform where people are paying me for interviews. So I'm completely blessed. Anything, people trying to bring me down with words or whatever the case may be because they feel a particular way about themselves. Like I said, none of that takes away from me. The more people talk about me, the more I'm blessed by the universe. Okay, I have a fantastic relationship with the universe, and the fact that people want to, verbally or physically attack someone that's chosen, you're pretty much digging your own grave, because you don't mess with a chosen one and think that you're going to get away with it. So, when things happen unexpectedly to certain individuals, that is on you because you shouldn't have crossed the lines with the chosen one. But anyway, let me dig in my backpack and see if I have some information for my addicts out there that need this information the most. I should have had this prepared, but I didn't think I was going to go live here with you guys. Like I said, I was trying to go live on my YouTube platform, but you have to have a certain amount of followers. I don't have that information. It's at home. It doesn't matter. I'll be a little bit more prepared. Oh, is that a scallywag? Hold on. They are very active in this territory. Wait, can't see them. Uh-oh. Okay. Again, that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here to expose anybody. I am here to, try to help those individuals because I've been there. I haven't been on the streets like that, walking around staggering and things like, well, shit. Yeah, in Vegas I have, there was one or a couple of occasions where I was high on methamphetamine and I was walking around and but didn't know where I was going. I was trying to get to a porn shop, but instead I was just making blocks, because I was just that damn high. So I get all of this, and hopefully I will be able to prevent this, in the future if, I'm granted to use my peer support specialist certificate. So yeah, anyway. Hello, number 1 edition. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the 2nd edition. I really do appreciate the energies. As I was just saying, I'm just here for, a little bit, to reach out to my, addicts out there, stick to my niche, get you guys through the weekend, because I know damn good and well how it is or was for me when I was dealing with addiction. It was really, oh, hey, Liam. Hi, Liam. Thank you. See, this is what I'm talking about. You get bad energy that comes in here, and it's replaced by good energies. Liam, I really do appreciate you coming in here. Thank you very much. How are you? Feel free to talk, Liam. I know. I remember you. Exactly. I don't want to, put our conversation out there, but, there was a young person that you're interested in that you wanted a little bit of help or guidance with. Exactly. So have you reached out to this person again or no? Oh, really? Okay. So, if you don't mind, could you foreshadow a little bit? Did things go well, or were you turned away, or how did it go? Hello, second edition. Oh, wow. Y'all should have seen how that car peeled out of Walmart. People go crazy for Walmart, I promise you. Oh, really? Excellent, Liam. I'm so happy for you. Now, is this due to myself and the other individuals that was in the live chat giving you words of encouragement, or did you take it upon yourself to, um, tell this young lady your feelings? I'm very happy for you. Again, my platform isn't just about addiction or whatever. I talk to some of everyone. I'm not going to tell Liam's age, but he's of a particular age. And I'm open. Well, you can't be too damn young, but I'm open to speaking with anyone. Hello, second edition. Too bad you guys couldn't call in on my podcasting platform. You can call in. Let me see. I'm just messing around with features. I do apologize, you guys. Okay. Liam, are you still there, or are you typing in regard to my question? You don't have to answer, but it would be nice to know. Okay, there we go. Oh, let's see. Thank you, Liam. That makes me so happy. Hold on, I think this is a scallywag on the bike. That makes me so happy to hear those words or see those words here on the screen, because I just had a situation where someone came into my live chat and they said a couple of choice words in regard to me, my hair, whatever else the case may be, even though I chose to validate their words by giving them a reaction. All of that, you're here, and you're good energy, and I'm glad that myself and that other individual that was here in the chat yesterday was able to help you push forward and tell this young lady your true feelings, and now you have a girlfriend. Go ahead, Liam. So now that you have this young lady, what are your plans moving forward? Feel free to take your time answering these questions. I'll sit here for a little while with you guys. Oh, I know. Let me go to this one park. I'll take you guys with me. I have to be careful on the account. I don't have a phone mount, but I'm going to take us, or you guys, to this very familiar park where I used to also indulge with drug activity. Okay, hold on. All right, Liam. You're the only one in here, so I guess you're coming with me. Hold on, let me put this down. I'm going to screenshot what you just put up here, Liam, not as a form of, how can I say it? Not as a form of putting this out there in a bad way, but those are very empowering words for myself personally to read what you just said in the, in regard to myself and someone else being able to help you achieve your goal. And that's what I'm here for, regardless if it's for my addicts out there or for individuals looking for a damn girlfriend or aunt or denon. I don't know. Okay, so you said, I don't know, start trying to school now. So you put school on pause in order to focus on getting this girl? I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, but that's kind of sounds like what you're saying. Hold on, I need to turn. Hold on, I was gonna turn into this Goodwill and show you guys this area. Damn, I should have turned in there, and it's active too. Hold on one second, let me go this way. Hold on, Liam, let me see what you said. Okay, no, you said the same thing. I'm looking to see if you replied. Oh, but damn, I have to go all the way down here. Or do I? No, I don't. Perfect. All right, hold on, you guys. Hold on. This whole area at nighttime would be filled with, I don't want to say filled with drug activity, but yeah, especially back over this way. Hold on, we'll get to the Goodwill here momentarily. You said, yeah, I'm doing good, but I want A+. Well, Liam, you have to study more on your curriculum activity aside from, trying to get this girl. But now that you have her, like you said, you could put your focus on your studies. Oh, here we go. Put your focus on your studies, but never, I can't tell you what to do, but never, put your goals in schooling or, job or whatever to the side for anyone, because you are your first priority and you should come first before anything. Even a girl, I'm sorry, but, never put your dreams and ambitions to the side for a female. I think it was, oh, here's the Goodwill. Damn, it's empty. Hold on. This is where I used to work at, and this Goodwill was filled with, I hate to be rude, but homeless people, drug addicts, and all type of shit that used to go on at this damn Goodwill. Look, hold on a second. I'm not ignoring you, Liam. I'm okay, let me see. What did you say? Only my family. Okay, hold on one second. I'm on my way to a park, and I need to concentrate. Okay, 1 second, Liam. So you said only your family. Only your family. Hold on. I do apologize, Liam. I'm trying to drive and read your messages at the same time. So only your family knows about Can you go into a little more detail so I can be on the same track as you? I do apologize for getting off track. Oh, wait. Are you saying only your family knows that you got off track due to trying to focus your attention on getting this girl? My apologies. Oh my God, it's so sunny. I'm almost to the park. Then I'll be able to concentrate a little more. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm headed to a park called Dunlap Park. No, Cortez Park. I'm sorry. No problem. No problem. Wow, look at this mess over here. Oh my goodness. Hold on, Liam. I'm about to turn into this park. Damn, can I turn in this bitch? Okay. Hold on one second, you guys. I don't want to expose anybody because I know how it is to have a camera in your face without your consent. Damn. Hold on. I'm sorry, Liam. I'm gonna go park on the other side real quick. All right, I'm almost there. Okay, so I was asking you a question, Liam. Now, you said only your family knows, and I asked you if you're talking about you putting your studies to the side to focus on this girl. Oh, wow, it's empty over here. Perfect. I'll park over here for a while. Right over here in the shade. Hold on, you guys. I wish I had some bread or something, even though we're not supposed to feed the geese bread. Hold on. Even though it's a little junky out here, you know, it's nice to see some wildlife. Okay, let me see what you said, Liam. You said, no, I was doing the same. I was doing good and trying to get her. Well, you have her now. So you accomplished your goal, but hold on. My bad. You accomplished your goal, But I guess my thing is, um, you know, not put your studies on hold, you know, because of the girl. You know, you could have failed or whatever else, and that's all because of a female. I don't want you to fail your grades or whatever. Hold on, let me turn my car off. Okay. You said no, I was doing the same. I was doing good and trying to get her. So does your family know of this particular girl? Have you introduced her yet, or are you waiting until you guys are deep into your relationship before family is involved? Hello, second edition. Liam, are you there, or did your internet go back out again? All right, while we wait for Liam, or while I wait for Liam, I just want to speak in regard to where I'm at right now. If you are familiar with the Arizona area, and if you're familiar with Dunlap and the goodwill that I just, you know, went around for in 2 years. Okay. Well, let's pray that in 2 years you guys are still together and everything is working out, and you know your families can be introduced and all of that type of stuff. Well, I mean, I can't tell you what to do. Maybe if the relationship is strong or whatever, within a year, maybe within 6 months or so, maybe you can introduce the families, and you know, get that over and done with. I mean, no rush. You know, it's not about rushing, because people that rush into relationships and introducing family and friends and all of that type of stuff instead of getting to know each other, it seems like it relates to bad relationships and bad energy in the long run. And I definitely don't want to put that on you by rushing things. So you do things accordingly to how you want to do them. If you feel like 2 years is a good time frame, 2 years is what it is. Okay, while Liam takes his time to respond or whatever, I will get back to the topic at hand, which is my niche, addiction and recovery. And as I was saying, I'm in familiar territory, which is not a bad park. But like I said, if you're familiar with Arizona, Dunlap, the Goodwill that I just showed you, which is off of I-70, if I'm I-70 in Dunlap, this whole park is ratchet as hell. Okay, there were plenty of times I have done so much methamphetamine in this park, and I feel bad considering, you know, children are out here, families are out here, but still there are addicts in this very park that I'm sitting at, which I will show you guys here momentarily, that just don't give a damn. They will do drugs in front of children and families, and yeah, be standing over on fentanyl. It's just a hot mess. But to see the ducks and the geese and stuff that I just showed, hold on, let me show you guys. This is the other side of the park is where it's really bad at. Okay. All right, Liam, I'm still here. But my regard for showing stuff like this, once again, is not to expose people while they're in their addiction. A lot of people that are in addiction don't know what they're doing. So I definitely don't want to take advantage of a person that doesn't have control over their mind, because substance does. But, it's just, it's about me and my life and what I dealt with in regard to addiction and some of the places that I done it at. And unfortunately, this very park that I'm sitting at, or that we're sitting at, is one of the places that I, did drugs. All right. I think Liam is gone. That's okay. People are going to come and go. I expect this. It happens on my podcast. It's okay. It's okay. Like I said, I'm just breaking the ice a little bit, letting you guys into my world. And hopefully I am encouraging at least one addict out there to go seek the necessary help that they need in order to gain sobriety. If I was at my weakest right now sitting in this park, especially considering the scallywags that I could just easily go up to and be like, hey, where the G at? G to a lot of people in the drug world means, crystal meth. So I could easily score, but I'm so far gone from that life that I'm just not even thinking about it. I'm not sure if this is Liam coming back or not. Is this Liam or is this a different edition? Okay, someone just came and gone. It's okay. All right, how long have I been with you guys? 42 minutes and 33 seconds. I guess I will end this and do a couple of things for my other platforms and go from there. I want to reach out to all of the individuals that gave me thumbs up and, gave me some conversation, the good and the bad. I expect this dealing with social media. People are going to cross boundaries and be rude and whatever else. And I just have to remain strong and within my powers and not let it, get to me. But anyway, I'm going to end this. I will see you guys next time. Maybe a little later on tonight, we'll take a stroll and see what's popping. All right. Until then, excuse me. Namaste and much love.